Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your dumbbell lower body and core workout. This is day 5 of your no repeat challenge. This is also a great standalone workout that you could do at any time, and I will give you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. All you need for this workout is your dumbbells and a mat. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start with just a nice, quick little warm up. Let's roll through those shoulders. Even though we're not gonna do much upper body, we will be engaging that core, and we wanna get everything nice and warm. Big deep breath in, and out, and in, and let's go nice flat back down, and round it up. So everything we're gonna do today should also get your heart rate up for cardio. As you know, that lower body work tends to do that. Let's take it here. Roll those shoulders, just here to here, breathe. So we will make sure that we are getting that in. Walk them in, round it up. Let's do a little side lunge. So you will be getting cardio, but we're gonna focus on lower body and core. So what we'll do, we'll start standing, we'll work our way down to the mat, but we will do some lower body and then some core, and then we'll put them together. So if anything feels like too much, let's step it back. I will, of course, always give you options. So you modify if you need to. There are a lot of different reasons we would modify. If you can, drop it down to a lunge. So as I always say, you be where you are today. Don't worry about anybody else. And then let's just roll through those hips, little half squat. If you showed up today, you are successful. That's all that matters. You know my rules working out. Stay safe, keep moving. If the balance feels like too much, because a lot of that core is gonna engage balance, then you just modify. You can always just do one of the exercises when we get to those compound movements. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it. Okay, then big stretch, toy soldier kick to stretch up through those hamstrings, because we are gonna use them. Breathe, yes, good. All right, so grab those dumbbells. So everything that we're doing with dumbbells, you can do without the dumbbells. So if you don't have dumbbells, you just do body weight. But if you can, let's grab those dumbbells. I've got my 10s and my 8s. I might be switching back and forth, we'll see. And we're gonna start with just a little side lunge, and then we're gonna add on to it. So watch me here. I'm gonna step to my right, your left, drive those hips back, push out of it. Here we go. So step and back. Step and back. Looks like this from the side. You're gonna drive the hips back. We're gonna lead, toes stay forward. Toes are in alignment. Drive that hip towards the back. Push out of the heel. And breathe. We'll go 2 more just like this. 1 more. Let's add a little side leg. So watch me. The side that we step out in, we're gonna lift. Step out and lift. If that feels like too much balance, you can do just the side lunge or just the lift. So you're getting a little extra hip. Rest that dumbbell right there. You'll get also some obliques. And breathe. And step. And lift. Ah! Let's go 2 more. And lift 1 more. And then just the lifts. Here we go. For 8, tap down. 7, cores in tight. Softening your stationary leg. 4 more. 4, flex that foot. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, drop one of your dumbbells out of the way. If you got them. We're gonna go side knee. So same side that you were stepping towards, I'm gonna bring the knee in, and I'm just gonna do a little half squat to make sure I get a little momentum to power up into it. Try to think about getting elbow to knee. If that feels like too much, you just do what's best for you and get a little power. So watch me. Half squat, side knee. Half squat, side knee. You can go slow, you can go a little quicker if you want, but I want you to still get good form. If you want a little more arms, you can take it a little higher. If you want a little more legs, get low. Up to you. Here we go. Let's go. 8, side knee, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, really turn it out to get that oblique, 3, 2, one more, just your side knee. Let's go, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the dumbbell if you need to, shake it out. You can especially roll up that hip. We're gonna put those together. So as you can tell, if you've got that dumbbell, you should be feeling that heart rate, even if you don't. Here's what we're gonna do. I'll show you body weight first, then we'll add the dumbbell. You can tap it out or jog it out. We're gonna hold one dumbbell. We're gonna go side lunge, side lift, squat, side knee. Start it over. Side lunge, lift, squat, side knee. I know that's a lot to think about, so if you want to just do one or just do the other, it doesn't matter, but we're gonna get a lot of lower body, a lot of core, a lot of heart rate. Here we go. So here, little lift, little squat, side knee, step it out. Side lunge, little lift, squat, side knee. Lean into it, flex that foot, lift it, squat it low, side knee, side lunge, lift, squat, side knee. We got 4 more. 4, and breathe, squat, side knee, 3, squat, side knee, last 2, last 1, and lift. Here we go, let's pulse. 8, 7, side lunge, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse the lift right here. Pulse, you can even bring that dumbbell down if you want. 4, 3, 2, pulse your squat, you got it. Pulse, get low, drop those hips as low as you can. 4, 3, 2, let's pulse that side knee. Pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, shake it out. Woo! All right, team, shake those out. We'll just step and tap. I know, we feel it everywhere, right? A lot of heart rate, a lot of legs, specifically on that one side, and the obliques. Grab a sip of water if you want it. We're gonna do all that on the other side. Trust me, it'll go quicker on this side because you already know what to do, right? All right, team, so here we go. We're gonna lean into that side lunge. We'll start with the lunge. We'll add that side knee, 2 dumbbells. We'll do a little half squat, side knee, and then we'll put it all together. It's gonna go faster, you know what to do. Bend those knees, grab those dumbbells. Starting side lunge, I'm stepping my left, your right. Here we go. Sit deep, drive the hips back, push out. Sit deep, and look, keep those toes forward. If that doesn't feel super comfortable for you to step out super wide, that's okay. You can go small, just drive the hips back. That's what I want you to think about more than anything. So you're here, push that butt back. Last 3 like this. Good. And 2. 1 more. Let's add our side leg right here. So step out, step in, little lift. Woo, balance, right? Step out, in, flex the foot. Side lunge, step it in, side lift. Deep into that side lunge, hip back, steady, flex and lift. Down and up, and breathe. Down and up. Really drop the hips low if you can. We're keeping it nice and steady. 1 more. Good, just the side leg, right? For 8, and down. 7, steady, slight bend in that knee. 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop 1 of your dumbbells out of the way where you're not gonna step on it. Whew, I'm sweaty, I don't know about you guys. Take it here, abs in tight, little half squat, side knee, same side, here we go, down and up. You decide how low you want to get in that little squat. If you need a little breather for your legs, you can do it just to get a little power. If you want to keep everything working, keep that heart rate up, really get low, really get high. Again, if you want more arms, you can go up a little higher, but it's a lower body core. Hopefully your heart rate is feeling it. And breathe. 4 more. 4, turn that knee and hip out. 3, 2, remember we're gonna hold it, just your side knee, here we go. 8, 7, pull it in. 6, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. How are we doing, guys? All right, how's that heart rate? I told you we were gonna get that cardio. Let's put it all together. So 1 dumbbell or no dumbbells, it's totally up to you. You can start body weight. Remember, we're gonna sit deep, side lunge, step it in, little lift, sit deep, squat, side knee. Then side lunge, little lift, squat, side knee. With or without your dumbbell, all we need is 8 all the way through. Then some little pulses, you can do it. Ready, here we go. Side lunge, step it in, little lift, deep squat, turn it out, side knee. Sit deep, side lunge, step it in, side lift, deep squat, knee out. Lean and push, flex and lift, squat, side knee. Deep in the side lunge, push, flex and lift, deep squat, side knee. You got 4 more, all the way through each of those. Sit low if you can. 3 more, down, push, side lift, deep squat, turn the knee out, side. Last 2, breathe, nice and steady. Good, 1 more, then we get those pulses. Deep squat. Pulse in that side lunge. Here we go. Pulse. Breathe into it, into the hip. 4, 3, 2. Pulse that leg up. You can even rest that dumbbell if you want a little more hip. 4, 3, 2. Pulse that squat. Get low. Drop those hips as low as you can. 4, 3, 2. Side knee right here. Pulse. Woo! Kudos to you if you can keep it off the ground. 4, 3, 2. That's hard. Nice work, team. Shake it out. Shake out those hips, right? So lots of hips and obliques on that first circuit. Don't worry, we're gonna get the rest as we go. Go ahead and grab a quick sip. Whew. Towel if you need it. Shake out those legs and arms. Whoo! Right? And let's go back to 2 dumbbells. So again, dumbbells if you got them, if you don't, whew, no big deal. You can do all of this with just your body weight, right? Okay, so 2 dumbbells. We're gonna go regular lunge, and then we're gonna add a curtsy. So I'm gonna stagger here. I'm gonna show you from the front first. We're gonna step it back, regular lunge, hips are square, drop that back knee, we're here. Halfway through, we're gonna do regular to curtsy, back to center, but start with regular. So we're here, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, up on that back toe, shoulders back, try to get as low as you can. If you need to modify and not go as deep, that's fine with me. Ready, here we go. Drop it down, and up, nice and steady. Just feel this form, and breathe, and down. Good, let's get 4, and breathe. 3, 2, 1 more. Watch me here. I'm gonna go regular lunge, curtsy lunge, tap. Regular, curtsy, tap. So stay low, regular, cross it over, tap it up, looks like this. Regular, curtsy, tap. If that feels like too much, you just keep that regular lunge just like this. You can just do regular lunge and tap, nice and slow. Regular lunge and tap if you can. Regular lunge, curtsy, tap. Regular, curtsy, tap. Regular, curtsy, tap. Yes, burn. Here we get 2 more. Regular, curtsy, tap. Last one. Good, relax. 1 dumbbell down, just like we've done before. Keep that same foot forward. Dumbbell up, knee, standing crunch. Not a lunge, but we're gonna keep that leg working. I know it's burning, but think about crunching in that upper. And breathe, and breathe. Yes. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. So as I was getting tired, I was noticing myself just wanting to pull the dumbbell. Think about that core. All right, guys, you probably guessed it's coming. Stay with that 1 dumbbell or no dumbbell. We're gonna put them together. So here we go. So we're in the center. Same leg forward, same leg back. Regular, curtsy, tap, knee. Regular, curtsy, tap, standing crunch. And up. Regular, curtsy. If that feels like too much, just do that regular front knee. Regular side crunch or front crunch. Yes. But if you can, regular curtsy, tap, standing crunch. Regular curtsy, tap, crunch. 2 more. Last one. Yes, good. Relax. So hot in here today, you guys. Shake that out. I know you felt a lot of hip and glute on that one too. Lots of quads all the way through. We'll get up that on the other side. Trust me, I promise it's gonna be quick because you know what you're doing. We'll start with the regular lunge. We'll add the curtsy tap. We'll do some standing knee crunches and then we'll put it all together. 2 dumbbells. Other foot forward, nice and steady, all the way back. Regular lunge, only 8. Drop it down, push it up. Here we go. And up, core in. And breathe. Yes. Down. And up. 2 more. Last one. Good, guys. Can we cross it over? So regular, curtsy, tap. Regular, curtsy, tap. Yes. Down, crossover, tap it in. Lots of balance, which is how we're incorporating that core. Lots of things working, which is how we get that heart rate up. Remember, if you want, you can just keep it, just that regular, tap it in. Down, and tap. Down, and tap. You do what works for you. Be where you are today. Regular curtsy tap, if you got it. Regular curtsy tap. Can you get low? Regular curtsy tap. 2 more. Last one. Yes. 1 dumbbell goes down. Grab that other one. Other foot forward. Zip up in that core. Standing knee for 8. Here we go. 8. Crunch it. Really think that you're pulling that core in. Breathe. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Can we do it? I think we can. I know your heart's pumping. I know that you are tired. Let's go ahead and take it here. 1 dumbbell if you got it. 1 foot forward. Watch me here first. Regular lunge, curtsy, tap, front knee crunch. Regular lunge, curtsy, tap. Join me, here we go. Regular, curtsy, tap. Get low, down low, tap it in, crunch. If you need to, regular and crunch. Regular and crunch. Woo! Totally fine to be here and crunch. But if you can, regular, curtsy, tap, crunch. to curtsy, tap. Get low, last two. One more. Yes, relax. Ha, dumbbells out of the way. Almost time. Don't do what I just did. That's not good for your back. All right, guys, one last little thing before we do everything else on the mat. Focus a little more on core. I know our legs are burning. Let's go ahead. Whoo, breathe. Breathe first. Last little cardio, legs and core all together. It's a burner, but you can do it. We're gonna take those toes out in a plie. Watch me here. If you want, you can just do that deep sumo or plie and jump it up. That's fine. If you wanna add a little more core, watch me. Here, jump it bear plank, jump it out, jump it up, or any version of that. If you wanna step it back, bear plank, knees right beneath, here, and step it up. Jump it or step it, just your legs or legs and core. Lots of cardio, last push before we're all down on the mat. Here we go. So starting here, you can do a little frog jump, either just here, toes, or up, or all the way. Jump it back, jump it in, jump it up. You be where you are today. Get low in those legs, high for the cardio, zip up in that core, in that plank. Remember, any option will do. Just down, reach up, or little jump, or walk it back, walk it in, walk it back, walk it in, or all the way up, down, bear plank, plie, up, down, bear plank, plie. Two more. Last one. Nice work, team. Stretch out those legs. Woo. Breathe. Roll it up. So you get a little bit of extra in that plank. All right, team. Tap it out. Grab a sip of water. Yes. Go ahead, catch your breath. We're gonna meet down on the mat. Got a few more things on the mat. A little bit of lower, but we'll mostly focus on that core. Let's finish strong. I'll meet you there. Okay, so we are down on the mat. We are gonna start in a bear plank position. So bear plank is on all fours. So if you need to modify, especially if you are pregnant in your second or third trimester or newly postpartum, or you know that you have diastasis recti, I want you to follow the base level, the modifications that I give you, or whatever reason you need to modify. There are many reasons that go beyond prenatal, postnatal, beginner, all of that. So you be where you are today, as I always say. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're coming into that bear plank. So you can stay on the knees for your base level. Just inhale, exhale, and just lift one knee at a time, or just do the inhale, exhale, focus on pulling up on the core. If you can, big inhale, exhale, lift those knees. We're gonna start with singles. Inhale, exhale. So focusing on the core, we're gonna add that lower body in a minute. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Really take your time. As you exhale, I want you to think about lifting up in that core. And again, remember, you can stay here. Let's go two more. Last one. If you can, stay up. And we're just going to do a little side to side. Little twist for our core, getting those obliques. If you're staying on the knees, you can just kind of rotate the hips without a lot of twist. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. We're gonna stay here. So stay here. We're gonna take one leg up. We're just gonna lift, cross over, lift, and down. So a little bit of that donkey kick. That's sort of our old school glute work. Don't worry, we won't stay here very long, but we love those little isolated movements. Let's go 4, breathe, 3, keep it controlled, keep it concise, 2, one more, Good, hold it to the top. I want you to just do little pulses up. Breathe. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, nice and strong. Lift, cross over, lift, and down. Flex, up. Think about the hips staying square and shoulders into the mat and lifting up in that core the entire time. Let's go 4, cross, and 3. And yes, you could add dumbbells on this. We're gonna wait on that. 2, 1 more. Little pulses at the top. 8, whew, breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1, stretch it back. So now we're just gonna alternate 2 options. Again, that base level, if you need to stay there, is you're just gonna inhale, exhale, lift, and lift. You're alternating. If you can, let's get the core going with it. Lift up into that bear plank. It's hard to do. Lift and down. Squeeze, but you're strong. You can do it. Strong core. Stay on the knees if you need to. You can just be here, pulling up in the core, or lifting up and alternating. 8, 7, 6, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, stretch it back to the side. Whew, breathe. Let's come all the way down onto the side of the mat with one of our dumbbells. Doesn't matter where. Breathe. So dumbbell here. To start, let's just get very basic core. Let's get that side plank. So you can be on your knees, 1 or 2, or all the way up. Zip up in that core. Everything's in tight. And breathe. Let's go 8, 7. Really focus that lower oblique all through the core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. I want you to bring that knee in. Take that dumbbell, rest it on the top. We're gonna flex, lift, and lower, up and down. So maybe if you're used to doing that heavy leg work, this might feel odd to you, but trust me, it's important. If it feels like too much, you can always do it without the weight. Flex 8, 7, hips and glutes, outer thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Bring that leg back. Put that leg here. Yes, these are little Pilates movements. We'll do less on the inside again. If it feels like too much, you can always drop it down. Good. And breathe. Last 4, 4, 3, 2. Good. We tend to cramp in those muscles a little bit more, so we just have a few reps less, but not really very many more. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the base level first. Without the dumbbell, we're gonna lift up on that knee, lift up on the leg, down and down, or with the dumbbell. Lift, lift, down and down. If you want, you can be all the way up. Lift, lift. That's hard to do. I know it feels like a lot. Join me when you're ready. Any of those options will do. Probably staying on the knee, but with the dumbbell will be best for most of us. Up, up, down, and down. Lift, lift. Think about that core, or with the dumbbell. Up, up, down, and down. Good. Or if you want, all the way up, lift. I know that's hard, and that puts a lot of pressure on that lower leg. That's why knee is sometimes better. Up, breathe. Let's go 4 more. 4, lift. 3, 2, 1 more. And relax. Good. So outer inner thighs, right? Get a little stretch through that. Swing it over to that other side. We'll start with just that side plank. So elbow beneath the shoulder, on the knees, or 1, or all the way up. Right here, pull everything in, breathe. Let's hold for 8, 7, really lifting if you can, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax it down. Good. Bring that knee under. You can be on the elbow. Flex that foot with or without the dumbbell. Let's lift and lower, up and down. So you should feel, yes, we're getting a lot of that hip area, but we're also getting obliques. So we really are getting lower body and core. Breathe. 8 more singles. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Good. Bring that leg back. Bring that lower leg in with or without the dumbbell. Lift inner thigh. So I'm kind of opening up my shoulders and my hips. You don't have to feel like you have to be all the way down. With or without the dumbbell. Lift and lower. And breathe. 4 more right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Breathe for a second. We're going to go into that side plank. So remember your options on your knee, no weight. So modification here. Somewhere in the middle is with the dumbbell. It's hard no matter how you do it. Or all the way up. Join me. Here we go. Up. That's a lot. And again, what I feel the most is that downward pressure. So don't try that one unless it feels good to you. Up. You're still getting the work. Trust me. Obliques, outer thighs. It's working. Yes. 4 more right here. 4. And 3. 2. 1 more. Yes. Relax. Good. Shake those out. Whew, get a little stretch here. Let's take it all the way down onto our backs with those dumbbells. Whoop. Looks like I lost my light ones. We'll have to go to the heavy. All right, very carefully, all the way down on your back. If this is comfortable for you, we're gonna take those dumbbells. Whew. We're gonna rest them here. If that feels okay, up into a bridge. So inhale, exhale, deep core in, slowly up, slowly down. We're starting nice and slow. We're in the tail end of this one. And breathe. And up. Let's go 2 more just like this. Breathe and lift. And then I want you to hold it here. Let's take it halfway down. Squeeze it up. So even though we're moving a little quicker, I want you to really think about the core. And breathe down and up. Last 2. And then hold this one at the top. Let's take those knees out and in. You decide how far you want to go. You can get outer thighs, inner thighs. Really visualize that you're pushing out against those weights, pulling in against those weights, keeping the hips lifted for glutes and hamstrings. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Get that stretch there. Whoo. Roll over to your side. Little break. And we're gonna do one more thing on our back. We are so close to being done. All right, so take it here. So your base level, your modification is we're just gonna do a little tap knee. Knee. So it's a little modified dead bug. Back and up. Keep it super simple. Think about engaging the core. If you can, take it to that regular dead bug, either little taps or all the way out. Lift those shoulders out. Pull everything in. Breathe. So no dumbbells, just keep it going again. Just little taps. Just like this. Or regular dead bug taps. Again, think about the deep core engagement. Or if you can, out. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. One last thing, you guys. Good. Breathe. Dumbbells out of the way. Lower body and core all together. Watch me here. If you need to modify, I just want you to be on all fours and just tap one back at a time. You're still gonna get that core. If you wanna take it up a notch from that, you can just go out, out to the knees. Out, out to the knees. Everybody else, if you can, let's take it out. Let's go. Jump it out, jump it out. So outer thighs, inner thighs, squeeze it in. Breathe. So we're getting a little extra cardio as we finish out with that core. Zip everything up, push out in those legs. Again, you can just tap it back, tap it back. No shame in being here. Just keep that core engaged. We're still getting the legs. We're out and in. High plank jack. Outer and inner thighs. Breathe. For 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Stretch it back. Sit back into that child's pose. Nice work, team. Woo! Breathe. A lot of legs, a lot of cardio, a lot of heart rate, right? And breathe. A lot of core. So if it is comfortable for you, try to get into that pigeon pose. It's gonna look like this, where you really stretch that hip. If that feels like too much, just stay on the knee and lean back into it this way. But if you can, take it here. You can stay up, or you can drop it down. It's up to you. Breathe into that. Good. And then let's take it to the other side. Again, you can just stay here or turn it in if that doesn't bother your knee. Lean into it here. Good work, guys. Come into a seated position, one leg out, flex that foot, fold it over. Just a few deep breaths into that. It doesn't matter how far you get. If it's here, just on the exhale, sink a little deeper. Make sure you check out all of the other videos on my channel. I have a playlist for lower body that I will link. I have a playlist for core, playlist for dumbbells. Check it out. I got a lot of other types of equipment and other types of workouts. All different links, different types, folded over, other side. And of course, check out the links in the description just below here. You will find information on my ebooks and programs, which are just curated schedules to go along with the YouTube videos. Let's take your knees out. That just give you some options if you're looking for a little more of a routine, a little more of a schedule. You can check those out. Again, those vary based on equipment or what your goals are, as well as make sure to check out the information on my nutrition guide. Whew. One more from here. Let's lean back, cross one leg over if that is comfortable for you, and then inch that foot in, press that knee down. We got a lot of hips and glutes today, right? And other side, take it here. Press that knee down. And lean into it here. Roll those shoulders. One big stretch over to get through that core. And other side. Thank you so much for showing up today. Hands on your knees. I just want you to round forward and back. Stretching out that spine. One more. One big deep breath in. And out. You did it. That was your dumbbell, lower body, and core workouts. Great job, everybody.